Hello everyone, my name is Raphael Lewis, leader and Prime Minister of Canada, candidate of the National Coalition Party of Canada. Today I am proud and honored to introduce one of our vital and significant mechanism and element and a core component of our campaign platform. And let me introduce to you our National Political Action Committee, the NPAC, which is one of our element within our party, within our political campaign tools to achieve success. And what I want to share with you about our National Political Action Committee is that we all know political change at any level, whether it be corporate, whether it be government, whether it be civil society, change takes place at grassroots level. And this is why I have launched the National Coalition Party of Canada as a new political party, because understanding and knowing for sure that change can only take place at grassroots level, because for sure change will not take place at top level. That's gonna be a wrestle for all lives. And because I understand that, and I want you all to remember and to remind you that it is time for you, if you really want change, if you really want to take control of your political future, this is the right time to engage, because this is where, at the grassroots level, that change really takes place. And part of our commitment in terms of political action is that each and every individual province and territory, whether it be Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nunavut, Northwest Territories, Ontario, Quebec, Prince Edward Island, Saskatchewan and the Yukon, we are calling upon you to become a political coordinator under our National Political Action Committee, where you will be able to mobilize and take the lead in your community and to take action upon issues that are a challenge to your community. And those changes will take effect at the local, provincial, municipal as well, and federal level. One of the important aspects is when you look at all the different political idealisms, political concepts, they vary within our government, within our parliament. But one fact, what the matter is, the fact and matters are that after all those years, what have we seen progress? What progress have we seen? In times, we all know that our situation, our way of life, our quality of life is supposed to get better, not supposed to get worse. And let me give you one quick fact. Look at our tuition fees. They are getting worse and worse in time. And as I am talking to you, I am 100% sure that all of our Canadian families are worrying about how they're going to put their children to school. And if they happen to put their children to school, when their children graduate, the amount of debt is I have no word to describe that. And this is one fact. And after all those years of all those different political idealisms in our parliament, in our parliamentary system, in our government, after all those years, education should have gotten better, not worse. Look at our pension plan, our pension system. Do you want to wake up one day realizing that a law has been passed in Parliament stating that the Canadian government has so much debt that they can no longer finance our pension? Is that what you would like to wake up one day to? Do you want to wake up one day that a law in government, in Parliament, has passed that is saying that Canadian can no longer, the government can no longer afford to pay for your health care no more? That you have to find ways to pay for it yourself, and if you go to a hospital, you don't have proper insurance, you don't get treatment? Is that what you're waiting for? Well, all those political idealisms, political partisanships that has been taking place in our parliament and in our government, we know that we are on the road to those sudden decision-making process. And the fact that you keep voting those idealism, and that we witness what's happening in our parliament, that those different political concepts are no longer fighting on your behalf. They're no longer fighting for the interests that are valuable for Canadians, their health care, their pension. That's not the fight we witness in Parliament. Today, before it's too late, it is time to engage. And this, you have a chance with the National Coalition Party of Canada to take matters into your own hands. Your voting right is your token to Parliament. Your voting right is your token to government. And you, and only you, when you keep voting those who go to Parliament, instead of fighting for you, for your children or for your family, instead of fighting for a better way of life, instead of fighting to create jobs, instead of fighting to secure your pension plan, instead of fighting to make education more affordable for children and families, what do we see? Fight for parliamentary seats, fight for power, fight for government. Have you had enough of that already? I have. And this is why the National Coalition Party of Canada can work for you. And at this grassroots level, it is time for you to engage and to be part of the solution. Because me, one day, I'm not gonna wake up and say it's too late. And I don't want you to wake up one day saying it's too late. Maybe pension is gone. Education is so high that children can no longer afford school. If you left your country to come to Canada, you can't bring your families over. Immigration doors have closed. Let's join us before it's too late. We still have time. And the sooner we embark together on this fight, the sooner we can put this country back into the rail, back onto the road to recovery, back onto the road where your life can be better in time, not worse. Visit our website, and we have several contact forms where you can complete and contact us. we're so prompt, we will be able to get back to you as promptly as we can. I call upon you before it's too late. Before you say sorry, take your future, take the future of your family, of your children, into your own hands. That's what your constitutional rights, that's what your basic and fundamental human rights, that's what they're for you to fight, to stand up for the life you deserve to live, not for the life someone tells you you have to live. Thank you.